Alright, great. Okay. Yeah, do you have your tag number? Do you have the stuff that Yeah, okay. And if your number changes or anything, just give us a call. Okay? Yeah.
Okay. This was started by my father's pictures on the wall, Sam Kamaka Senior. 1916. That means we're 94 years in business. 6 more years and be 100 years. And business is owned by 2 families. My brother and I took over the business from my father. He was named Sam Jr. I'm Fred. We took the business over in 1954. My father died December 53. And when we took it over, if you notice a double K, the paper tape double K is up. January 54, we started using the double K for 2 people. Now, business currently is run by our 4 sons. Notice I still use the double K. Well, I'm here. My brother just made 88. He's still here. So. I have the motion detector because animals jump up on the ground. Cats jump up and trigger the thing at the police department. They have to look to see whether it's human or animal. It's animal here. Okay? Now, this wood was just bought. And the wood right back of this is just bought. This is also just bought. This is wood. This all has to be moved because it's too light. You see on the side of it, you can throw it right over the fence into a truck and take off with it. So this wood we just bought has to be moved to the far end. Next all year, and this goes up to the place. Come in. Now this is our wood stocking. What you see here, 5 feet worth of right here. These pieces are 6 years old and 20 feet long. Nobody throws that in the truck. And this will have to be moved out, cutting this up. All this here, right up these, mat is soak it in plain water. There's nothing added. Nothing mysterious added to the water. Just plain water. You soak it for 15 minutes. And you blend it over the seated forms designed by our son. 12 years ago, our sons wanted to devise new machine. And this is what they devised. Side by side. Then side by side. In half an hour, you have the bent pieces. You take it out. The only thing you book nuts for, make sure it doesn't crack. If it's cracked, you just toss it out and get the next two. You can't waste any time. Now, great practice, all that stuff. We don't worry about it. It's grind it up. Now, the old way we learned, bend it this way. But when you bend it this way, the grain of wood runs this way, you crack it. And this happens all the time. Crack it, throw it out, get the next one. My son is divine, never ask him why. The holes are behind the finger ball. When you glue it together, the next step is putting the foot wire. On the foot wire, when the other side, the hammering that you heard going on here was that putting the foot wire into the thread. That's the only thing that's not glued. It's hammered. Here's a hammer this in, and then it's all in. This is a file, you must file it flat, must file, especially the edge, very sharp. If you don't file the edge, you sell it to a customer, you can cut his hand and sue him. I'm 94 years of business out. Okay, when ukulele gets up here, we take off the tape and we put a light coat of Watco oil on the fingerboard. That's the only stain that goes on the ukulele. Then the bridge is put on, if you turn the little wall. The bridge will be put on and the label put on the inside. Once that's done, come back over here, put the keys and strings on. Once the strings are on, now it has to be matching all the way up as a custom ukulele. Now, I'm going to show you one, and all the trim has to be put on by hand. This is all done by our sons. Nobody else touches custom. But I'm going to show you one. I come in. This is what we call figured chord. This is a Jake Shimabukuro model, figured chord.